Hey everybody, my name is Green Leader, and this is Green Squadron Games. And today, I was wanting to check out a new gameplay trailer slash preview for Armored Core 6, Fires of Rubicon. It came out a little earlier in the week, and it seems to be like a full-on game preview of the gameplay, and I wanted to check it out. I'm a bit of a Armored Core fan myself, started playing back with like Armored Core 4 and 4 Answer. Sat on 5 sadly, but anyway, I've been a fan for a little while, and it's cool to see From Software going back to that franchise again. So we're gonna quickly check it out. We're not gonna watch the full 12-minute video, but we're gonna watch a couple of minutes and just kind of get the feel for the gameplay so far. And let's just go ahead and head over to there.
Hello, and thanks for checking out the video. With this footage, we'll introduce our new mech action game, Armored Core 6, Fires of Rubicon. We hope it gives you an idea of this title's mood and gameplay.
It's actually pretty cool.
In a future where interstellar travel is commonplace, our story begins in a distant star system on the fictional planet Rubicon 3. Our protagonist, an independent mercenary, is smuggled into Rubicon in search of a mysterious new substance known as coral.
Wait, smuggled in? I mean, planetary re-entry is gonna kind of show up on all the radars, wouldn't it? Okay, smuggled in, okay.
Your position is grid 135. Off target, but within permissible range. There's a catapult ahead. Use it to close the gap.
Huge multi-layered stages will
that's a
let
cool
players
design.
make the most of their AC's exceptional movement and attack capabilities.
That planet just looks really cool. I like that. And of course, a catapult like this kind of reminds me a lot of Gundam as well.
Time to fly, 621.
That was cool. I do just on a side note, I kind of love the fact that you've got these like plates up top with the pillars coming down. Very cool design, but I also like it's reminiscent of Final Fantasy VII a bit, but very, very cool.
Overwhelm enemies with up to 4 weapons simultaneously.
Looks very familiar, like classic Armored Core gameplay.
If we get in the way of our work, eliminate them.
I like that.
Picking up signals from AC Rex. Follow the markers.
Assault Boost is one of the core abilities at your disposal, used for both traversal and combat.
Did you hear anything about what the Corps are up to?
Yeah, they'll be coming soon. You got us on the run. We're being attacked!
Unidentified AC! Return fire!
Man, the combat feels smooth. I like that. Like, it's very reminiscent of like the old school, you know, old school, like the Armored Core combat that I'm familiar with. But it just feels tighter. It feels smoother from what I'm looking at the video. Looks great.
Take full advantage of your AC's mobility to freely navigate the environment. Use boost to take the fight to the air, extending combat dimensions beyond the 2D plane.
Is that an independent? Destroy it!
You're outnumbered 6-1. Use your missiles.
Yeah, looks good, and the
Vertical
levels.
catapults.
Ooh, and the levels actually feel way big, so big compared to any of the previous, or at least from what I've played. You know, 4 Answer and 4, and I think I even played 3, but it just feels so much bigger. Which, to be fair, makes sense with the way things have been going in terms of like hardware improvements, and you know, now we can load considerably bigger levels. But I mean, it feels great.
To gain even more altitude and launch into the action from above.
That's cool.
Against tougher enemies, deal impact damage to their attitude control system to temporarily put them out of action. This is called stagger. Any attack received in this state is considered a direct hit, dealing heavy damage.
And of course, the design garage, yeah. Wow.
Assembly lets you exchange various parts of your AC at will, including weapons, frame parts such as the head and core, and internal parts for power management. Assembling an AC to fit your own playstyle and strategy is crucial to success.
That was always the thing that sort of, not necessarily threw me off, but always just felt a little overwhelming when I played the older games. Was there were just so many options.
Got a job for you.
But I don't think that's a
6-1.
bad thing. I think that's a good thing.
This one's a request from the Archivist Group.
Here, we're up against an enormous weapon that eclipses our AC in size.
Unidentified agent. Must be one of the corporation's dogs. Activate the eye. Step away. Yes, sir! Align with Rubicon! Align with Rubicon.
Whoa. That's cool. And I remember playing levels like this in the previous games, but it's just cool to see it in like a modern, but just a more updated graphics, more updated game engine. It looks great.
6-1. You need to take out one of its legs to bring it to a halt. Confirmed. Strider
Yeah, there
leg
goes one of its
compromised.
legs.
It's going down. The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Holy crap.
Alright, now we've got a foothold to get on the deck. Grab on and get to work on the sub-generators.
Great. An independent merge.
Makes sense for them to switch to another mission after that. I think that's probably what we'll really need to see. I'll keep it up and going while we're discussing other stuff, but we'll switch it back. So yeah, I mean the game looks great. Assuming that it's going to be delivered as expected. You always want to take that into account when it comes to these larger AAA games, if you will, as to whether or not it'll actually be delivered as promised. But I mean, it's looking really good. As I said, the combat looks great, nice, smooth. Certainly similar to the previous Armored Core games, but certainly feels just a little bit more tighter, a little bit smoother, less clunky. And yeah, man, it looks good. It just looks really good. But anyway, tell me what you guys think. Do you guys think it'll be as good as the trailer makes it out to be, or do you think that there's going to be some potential issues at launch? But that is going to be it for me. If you guys have enjoyed the video, please consider hitting that like button and potentially subscribing. And yeah, until next time, this is Green Leader signing out.